That would be a new record.
Oh, it nailed McAllister, and he caught it. Are you kidding me? Wow, that was unbelievable. Hacky sack does pay off.
That's off the calf muscle.
Fucking hit it on the shoe.
Chris Davis got hit with the foul ball as it hit the ground and came back. Watch this strange thing. See, let's hope it didn't hit it. Oh, hit the bat.
Maldonado slops a ground ball to third. Alvarez, and the ball just fell apart.
Oh my goodness.
I've heard of hitting the cover off the.
Got that. Yeah, he did. By Wilson Contreras, and a foul tip because he caught it.
Wait for a gapper.
That is fair down the right field line. Giambi on his way to third, and they're going to wave him around. The throw misses a cutoff man, shoved it to the plate.
He runs that one on the hands of Reyes, and he fouls it off.
Did you see that ball? It's still spinning. Still spinning. And
knocked the cover off it. Knocked the cover off the ball.
I saw Dave Parker.
1-0. As a line drive base hit center field. Coming around third, DeRosa's going to win the ball game. It got by Crisp. Maybe the Birds distracted him. And the Indians win it and take the series.
Base hit right field, but they're going to have to hold Jelks at third. Oh, now the ball gets away from O'Neill. He kicks it to Benzinger.
No, I do not believe this. This is the all-timer, Tommy.
I don't know the last time I've seen a four-man infield on the right side. Three, yeah. Ground ball. The play at the plate is on a bounce for one. Back to first.
2-0. Rocketed off the glove. Bogarts collects. He throws and got him on a bang-bang play at first base. The ricochet off Shaw, directed perfectly to Xander Bogart.
hung that one, got away with it. What is his shirt?
It got in his shirt, and he had no idea where it was. He stayed in front of it. That's what they tell you to do. But
got a bug in the eye.
I'm glad that's all it was, because the way he reacted initially, that's a bad sign when a starting pitcher does that.
No, but he had a bug in the eye. There it is, right when he was delivering the baseball.
Bourne goes from second. The throw hits Lee and goes all the way out to Teixeira. It obviously didn't get Lee's body. It probably got
off the end of the bat and gets some great carry to it. And that ball hits the top of the wall.
That's a home run.
That is a home run. There it goes.
Are you kidding me?
Right field. It is deep. See you later.
High fly ball, right field deep. Canseco back to the track. Look it out. It is off his head, it looked like. And over the top. A home run. That looked like a Canseco to the top of the head. We'll have to check the replay. Indeed.
He's got 93. We might see some 97s in there.
He went down in a heat.
Howard having trouble, and it falls. It's a fair ball. The run comes in. Reyes trying to get to second. The throw, and they force Reyes at second.
Not much room over there as Rizzo gets on the top. He makes a catch.
He's being called no catch, but wow.
Along the right field line. And Rizzo on the left. He's got it.
Going back to try to make a desperation catch. He can't do that. The ball bounces away. Now here comes the first throw that Manny cuts off. And then Manny throws the bell horn. That's one of the strangest
open now, and line drive to center field, a base hit for Cabrera, who swung at that pitch. What a smart play by Cabrera. Williams didn't get it far enough out.
Bubbling over with excitement to get that opportunity. Odor has that come up about stomach his shirt, and it stuck to his pants.
Right in his shirt. It took one hop and went.
Caution is out at Michigan. We have a new track mascot. I'm not sure. It's not a beaver. We've ruled out beaver. I'm not sure. A giant squirrel, maybe, huh?
It does look like a really big squirrel.
They've got a scoop shovel out. Now, I'm going to tell you, the last time we went through this, Michael, you and I were at Bristol for the trucks. There was a squirrel. Now we've got confirmation it's a groundhog.
This weekend, great bands, great acts.
Look at this. This is going to get good. This is really going to get good. He's got. All right. We're going to go to break. We'll keep an eye on the groundhog.
Still putting my money on the groundhog.
He's still on the loose. Why does this always happen? Oh, they got him. Look at there.
Thumbs up.
How many safety workers at a racetrack does it take to catch a groundhog that's on the loose? And we don't have an official. Oh, he's gotten away again.
I didn't have a good feeling about it. I told you, I'm still putting my money on the.
Is here as we finish up, and the groundhog continues to win this race in practice.
Oh, this is a trash can.
Trash can.
It's
a barrel.
Oh, don't hit it.
Uh-oh.
I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Oh, he went and got him. He went down and got him, that fella there in the vest. Hey, celebrate good times.
That's all he needed was a bigger bucket.
And the celebration in the garage right of your screen. Heck yeah.
What is it exactly that you look for in a car when you come to this road course?
Man, I don't know.
Perfect timing, Glenn.
If you guys want to know who the character is in the garage area, there he is.
Thank you.
Burrow sitting over in turns 3 and 4. I would not doubt if they threw a caution. If it's kind of running around out there. They tried to catch it before the race. Just keep that in mind. What is it? It's a squirrel. It's not wearing a helmet. Not one of them squirrels. A real squirrel.
John West Townley and Spencer Gallagher exchanging words, and they're going at it. This is going to be good here.
Hope the trucks aren't coming.
John West Townley and Spencer Gallagher down there in turn 1. And there's points for a takedown. And the fans are loving it. Townley and Gallagher. John West Townley landed a couple of good blows there.
That's all that counts, and I hope this weather holds out because I think we got a good shot to start either first or second, which we would anyway. So I got ran over.
Framey just about ran over all of us.
But no, like I was saying, we can start in the top 3. That'd be fine.
Look at turn.
The word dramatic comes from his car owner, Ricky Hendrick, who said it's going to be a dramatic change in the weather. I think he's right.
Look what's chasing.
Right.
Just when you think you've seen it all.
Let's cover up.
Look what's chasing Todd Zegedy around the racetrack.
I wonder what was going through Todd's mind when he looked up and saw that big orange thing coming at him.
Look at that.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this happen before.
Well, now I know what Joliet, Jake, and Elle would have been up to.
Now, Todd did get his first lap in at a 30.68, which puts him 15th quickest.
If I were him, I'd ask for a do-over.
I believe I would too.
Well, but hey guys, almost in front of him.
This looks like it's going to complete a lap, guys.
Hey, it looks like the geniuses in the PR department have thought of a new way to get their product on camera.
Is it going to miss the timing lights?
Yes. We didn't get a time on it though.
Back, other side. We like to run. Just made that up. It'll drop next week. We lost 2 tenths trying to sink down the front stretch, so let's not do that the rest of the day. All right, I'll just be an ass then. Whatever. Trying to keep it lighthearted in here. Just keep moving forward. You can act any way you want. Simple. I mean, did I at least get like a foot tap or a head nod from any of y'all? Dale liked it. Dale enjoyed it. That's right.
We're racing at Richmond, and he's got the car is totally covered in mud, and he hollers on the radio, "Richard, I need to pit." And Richard says, "Dale, I hate to come in and pit and lose all that track position." And Dale comes on the radio and says, "I'm going to be off the radio for a few minutes." And then you see Dale driving with his knee and got one head, and he's cleaning the windshield off.
His impersonation of the window cleaner at your service station.
It's like a floor mop, doesn't it?
Well, you can't get it turned over.
Carl, turn it over, get it down there. He's trying to get a different grip. Vince, what's he got to say about that?
You know, actually, that was made for him in case the windows started fogging up on the inside. He could actually use it to clear off the windows on the inside should they be fogging, and I think he's just getting a little creative. You know what? I think Carl Edwards just has too much fun when he's out there on the racetrack.
I'd give anything for a pair of... Oh, it's over? They just said it's over. All right, so it was a great race, a lot of fun, and see y'all next week.
And just a moment ago, here's what's happened. A fan somehow gets out of the infield area, comes out on the track, and is trying to get Matt Kenseth's autograph.
Oh, do you think alcohol had anything at all to do with that? Oh, my God. Kenseth's going, you're not going to believe what just happened here, guys. He jumps over the guardrail, runs back up, and then gets apprehended.
Hi, Robbie. Jumped over the fence, goes running down there, jumps over the brake fence, climbs in the right side window of my car and hands me a hat and a Sharpie and says, "Will you sign this?" I'm like, "I'm a little busy right now, buddy." He's like, "Come on, man, have the balls." And I'm like, "Come on, I'm a little busy here." And all comes trucks, cars, and everybody come running from everywhere.
Does that ever happen to you, Rusty? Anybody ever come to you?
That's never happened to me. That's just amazing. And they'll think about that, laugh about that for a long time. Monday morning, when he said Monday afternoon, these guys all go to lunch. That'll be the story at lunch, that's for sure.
Hey, Denny Hamlin, Michael Waltrip, Fox Sports on TV. Do you want a taco?
He spilled it on the car. That's great.
Oh, it's all over the car.
They work on
now what are you going to do?
On a paint job all week.
Can I still get a ride home?
Everything's great. Looking forward to getting back to the racetrack and getting into my race car.
Are you okay with Joey moving forward?
Everything's great. Really looking forward to getting into my race car and getting back here at Phoenix.
Speaking of that, are you glad that this is over and now you can get in the car where you're comfortable and get back to racing?
Everything's great. Really looking forward to getting back into my car and being here in Phoenix.
Joey called you this week. Is that a positive?
Everything's great. Looking forward to getting back into my car.
Good luck. Thank you.
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going to no. He turns him.
No, no.
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
No.
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Oh,
Brad Keselowski won this race.
Carl did what he wanted to do. He stayed at the back all day long. He played it smart. Had this race possibly won. Not now. Not sure where Carl's going. Maybe he thinks if he runs across the start-finish line, it'll count.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
He's like you know how he is. He's an athlete, a marathon runner. I want to finish the race.
And he did,
yes,
to a standing ovation from the crowd. Shades of Ricky Bobby.
Everybody is driving crazy tonight.
Look how he's trying to get her back. Boys, I'm on fire.
Driving the wheels off that thing.
Help me, Oprah Winfrey. I'm on fire.
But look at the fire. Then it's like, hey, enough of this. We got to get out of here. I mean, we're putting on a show is one thing, but let's leave the driving to the professionals.
Hey, we're down here on the grid. I'm with Migos. Hey, how'd you like it? Did you see it? Is that it? What's that? That's my dab. Oh, man, it's this way. I like that. Yard 3. Where's Offset? He in the coop right now. Bam! Make it happen. You know, for the grid walk this year, I really think I need some music. What do you think? You got anything for me? Hey, man, what we got? How about twist it up like a stir fry? In the kitchen wrist, twisting like a stir fry. Whip it. Whip it. You should be inspired, Bubba. Go get them today, buddy. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Worry about one thing instead of running back and forth like a yo-yo from garage to garage. So it's nice to be a little bit more relaxed and focusing on one thing.
Yeah, you have a shark behind you. You might want to be careful. But
I made a lot of notes for this event.
They're closing in on it now. We've got a bunch of people
in my notes
here.
about tracking down a rabbit.
That rabbit gets through this this gate, I guarantee you. There he goes. Told you. There's no way they're catching that rabbit.
Maybe he'll run into the bucket.
Voice just came out of the production truck and said, "Who is on the track?"
Not him. He's out of here.
He heard it, thought that was a bad joke, and off he goes.
home with the 18.
Now Ambrose trying to get second from Keselowski while he tries to get the lead from Kyle. Contact in the S's.
It's right, gotcha.
Dangerous spot on the track for Kyle to be sideways. Looks like he gets off to the guardrail. No caution yet. Here's the race for the lead.
Keselowski's got damage on the left front.
Is the tire going to make it all the way around?
Watch him here. Watch him.
And will the 9 help him? Everybody's in the grass.
No, you're clear. Dig, dig, dig.
That might have been the race right there. We'll see. No, Keselowski's slower. Keselowski's got a problem. Trying to stay with Ambrose. 2 final corners. Do they use the bumpers? A nudge, a push. Can Ambrose save it? To the checkered flag. Who gets here first?
Clear, clear.
Ambrose 9, Keselowski 2. Final corner. Marcus Ambrose is going to win at Watkins Glen in a remarkable last lap turn of events.
Shades of Atlanta for Carl's first cup win. Right on your bumper. White flag. To the outside, but he's got one more lap to deal with Brad Keselowski. Keselowski fights back on the inside.
Whatever happens now, this race.
Touch. Keselowski gets into Edwards. They save it. Drag race down the backstretch now.
That's that half car length I was talking about. They both survived it. Let's see what happens in turn 3.
Reed Sorensen waiting in the wings. Here's Keselowski on the inside. Carl Edwards, can he make it stick on the outside? Brad thought he had the best car all night. Took the inside line in the restart. This is going to be down to the wire. Whoa! Touch. He spun out. Carl gets into Keselowski. Carl Edwards will win.
Checkered flag. You are the man. He deserved it. Good job.
I just hope Keselowski's okay here. That was a hard hit, guys. That was
Huge wreck behind you. Just slow it down.
Ugly.
Slow it down. There's a big wreck here.
I think Klickerman's in the seat right here to win this thing.
10 cars chasing after him in the draft. Final lap at Talladega. Who's going to get back here first?
I like Kurt Busch's chances.
I spoke way too early.
Yeah, he's got the momentum right here with Allgaier. There they go.
Oh, he side drafted as hard as he could. He split them up. Don't count Logano and Bowman out, though. Here they come.
Here comes 20 in Vickers, 11 in Sadler up through the middle. Oh, Bowman trying to stay with Logano. Kurt Busch sliding up the track to block. Here comes Regan Smith to the outside. Logano moves to try and pick him up. Smith to the bottom. On Vickers, turn around. Who gets to the checkered flag? Here they come to the stripe while they crash behind him. Unbelievable. Who won? Casey Kane, I think, is the winner. The winner of this race has just been called. It's Regan Smith in the 7.
Gave him a shot.
Outside, barely. Outside.
Hamlin there. Logano to the bottom, trying to hold his ground.
That's going to be tough, though. But he's been running good on the bottom. If he can just clear Hamlin right there.
No way. He's going to lose his momentum. They're going to touch hard. Are they going to make it?
Neck and neck.
Side by side.
Kyle Busch closing in.
Watch out for that third place car, Kyle Busch. He's looking.
Hamlin edges ahead. They touch. They touch. Here comes Kyle. Logano on the ball. Hamlin spins down the racetrack, and Kyle Busch wins in California.
I thought they'd be nice to each other. They weren't. Hard impact on the 11 car, head on. I don't like the looks of that.
Hard hit to the inside wall for Hamlin. A bounce off the outside wall for Logano.
Single foul. Here they go. They got to get Mark moving. They got to move him somehow.
Gets back to that yellow line right around the bottom, all the way through turn 1 and 2.
Mark Martin is driving the race of his life. And there's nobody that's better at holding people off at Daytona.
And there Busch lagged back a little bit. Is he going to get help? Is he going to come? He's looking. Almost squeezed Harvick into the wall, and here comes Harvick, the 29, with Matt Kenseth.
Oh, Mark got loose. Mark got loose.
Harvick's getting a run off turn 4. It's going to be a drag race all the way back to the start-finish line. No caution. They're side by side, right to the line.
Bob crash. Here they come. Checkered flag. Kevin Harvick wins the
fire. Jeff Gordon's wrecked.
And they are still wrecking. Montoya, Stremme, Kenseth, Biffle, Marlin, Carl Edwards, Casey Mears all crashed on the final lap.
Here we go again. He's going to wait on this. He's going to put the crossover on him. He realized that wasn't a good move that last time.
White flag.
Here he goes. He's going to try to slide under him here. Come on, baby.
And Blaney's coming.
Both these cars are driving terrible right now. Half a lap to go.
Nah, they're driving good. Come on, baby. You can do it on this end of the speedway. Come off the board and get up alongside of him.
Half a mile
Here
to
he
go.
comes. Here he comes.
Who's going to get off?
Here he comes. Here he comes. He's got him this time.
It's going to be a drag race. Wow! They touch. They touch. Craven got him.
Craven got him.
Craven got him.
And Craven. All right. What a finish.
Have you ever?
No, I've never.
Wow.
What a finish.
This is it. Last lap. Stand by for a finish. Two of the greatest fiddling here, fidgeting with first place. Passing some of the strikers in the last lap. Trying to take it home. It's all come down to this. Out of turn 2, Donnie Allison in first. Where will Cale make his move? He comes to the inside. Donnie Allison throws the block. Cale hits him. He slides. Donnie Allison slides. They hit again. They climb into the turn. They're hitting the wall. They're head on the wall. They slide down to the inside. Let's watch those third place cars. They're out of it. Who is going to win it? Coming down. Third place. They're coming around for the finish. Between A.J. Foyt and Richard Petty. Down the back straightaway come the leaders now. 2 cars are out. In the backstretch are the leaders. Watching for the leaders to they're still up in turns 3 and 4. The leaders are up in turns 3 and 4. Coming down, Richard Petty is now pulling out in front. Darrell Waltrip is in second. A.J. Foyt is in third. Here they come. Waltrip trying to slingshot. Petty is out in front at the line. Waltrip to the inside. Petty wins it. Down on pit road. It has gone crazy. The Petty crew is out there jumping up and down. Petty has won it.
Final corner at Daytona. Who's going to get here first? Regan Smith 7, Keselowski 22, Stewart 33, and contact! Smith turned around. Tony Stewart is going to win this race. A terrible crash coming to the finish.
This is a big wreck.
Kyle Larson's car with the front end severely torn off. He's bailing out of the car. Part of that car did pierce the catch fencing, shy of the start-finish line.
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going to
no.
He turns him.
No.
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
No.
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Oh,
Brad Keselowski won this race.
Unbelievable.
Carl Edwards' car destroyed, and Junior's protege, Keselowski, the winner, and Carl Edwards is moving around and ready to climb out.
Larry, look at that. The carburetor's gone off.
It's completely gone.
Carl did what he wanted to do. He stayed at the back all day long. He played it smart. Had this race possibly won. Not now. Not sure where Carl's going. Maybe he thinks if he runs across the start-finish line, it'll count.
That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing.
He's like you know how he is. He's an athlete, a marathon runner. I want to finish the race.
And he did,
yes,
to
he
a
did.
standing ovation from the crowd. Shades of Ricky Bobby.
I don't know. Looks like they might have a run. They do.
Back down, come back down, come back down.
Cut the other way. Half a lap to go. Here comes Stewart in the 33 as Logano goes to the point. 3 wide in turn 4. A squeeze to the outside wall. Trouble in the corner. Hard, vicious crash. Who gets through to win the race? Caution. caution flag has just been called. The race leader is James Butcher in the 30 car. Unbelievable.
And here's the slingshot to the outside.
Stay together. That's what they're saying. Stay together. Push, push, push. It's going to get tight down here in turn 3.
Don't forget Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jr., 5th and 6th. They are there. Which group will they go with? And will it help the Childress cars, or will it help Jeff Gordon to victory lane?
All bets are off. They get to the middle of the trough.
Watch out, down low.
Way
Good
down
run.
comes Johnson.
Good run.
He's got room. They're 3 wide. 3 by 3 to the line.
Johnson.
Maybe Jimmy Johnson.
I believe he got him by an inch.
2/1000ths of a second he beat Boyer.
Okay, a 1/16 of an inch.
But Darrell, the start-finish line here is 1,000 feet further. And look how close it is. 4 wide at the wire.
That is just a beautiful thing right there. 2, 4, 6, 8 cars.
So close, we can hardly capture it with our stop-motion camera. There's a look at it, and there is the margin.
Clear. Stay in like that. Stay in like that. The one bounce you out. Now watch him.
How did Elliott Sadler get back on the road and not lose any ground? He's going to have a chance to win this race.
If he pulls high. Joey Logano gets turned. Elliott Sadler drives through. They're crashing big time at the line. Brendan Poole. First career win at Talladega.
He does everything perfectly. He goes high, he fakes high. That's where Logano goes. He loses control of his car.
Yeah, you cannot blame that on Elliott Sadler. No doubt. He went to go high, the 22 blocks, so he changed it, and he says, all right, I'm going to go low. And it just pulled the air off the 22 right there. The 22 wrecked.
Let's see what the video shows here.
What would you anticipate they're looking at? Because I never saw the caution lights come on, and the only thing I can think of is that NASCAR would have deemed the caution lights came on before they got to the start-finish line, and Poole was not leading at the time of caution.
That's possible.
But I didn't see the lights come on. Logano's okay.
And the Philly Fanatic saw that. So, look out. Look out. That one almost hit Baxter. Yes. Boy, all right, easy.
The timeless moment. There's Granderson in lockstep, and Noah Syndergaard doing a little pilfering. Noah's on the move. The Fanatic can only watch.
Check this out. It's supposed to be stretch time pregame, but Adrian Gonzalez found some of the boxing gloves there laying over there and getting in a little foul with Raymond.
That's what Adrian.
Stopper.
Oh.
Stoppers in the house. You know what? That is a fancy lead. That would have been a clip of football, wouldn't it? Let's go. Let's do that.
ball, by the way. That happened early in the game, and he stayed in for the entire 14. Yesterday was one of those days where you could lose 10 pounds. Well, maybe not if you're an infielder, but you could lose 2 or 3 if you're on the infield.
I guarantee Hector Sanchez dropped close to 10. He caught all 14 innings.
Our McDonald's True Stories. This would be back from last night's game.
I think we're going to need a new table.
There you have it.
It is so good.
Thank you for that.
If he's going to move that over now, let him go. He said, you know.
Big mascot race. Look out. One over on third baseman. The red legs.
On McDonald's True Stories, this would be back from last night's game. 9 pitchers.